Grand Rising, YouTube Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel the messages that's sent to me, through me, and for me to share. But remember, not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone. But there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take the messages that resonate and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. So I'm recording this message on the 8th of December 2025. And the angel number I've got for today is angel number 202. So I'm going to read 202, but this is the spiritual meaning. I've just completed chapter 20, which is the finale conclusion energy. And this energy was in regards to anything that is left behind from that old cycle. Once you close that door, it's the kind of an energy of taking what you need, the lessons that you've learned, moving forwards. But in regards to this energy, I was more so drawn to what's the spiritual meaning of angel number or 202. So it reads, the spiritual meaning of 202 centers on balance, faith, relationships, and new beginnings, urging you to trust your path and maintain harmony. Often seen as an angel number message for spiritual growth, inner strength, linking to the Hebrew on the vitality and partnership, reminding you that angels support your journey towards goals and love. It's a call for inner peace and divine guidance, especially in the matters of the heart and personal direction. Balance and harmony. The number 2 signifies duality, partnership and balance. 202 emphasizes finding equilibrium in life, especially between the material and spiritual worlds. Faith and trust. It's a message from the angels or guides to have faith in your journey, trust your intuition, and believe you are on the right path towards your desires. New beginnings. Seeing 202 can signal the start of a new chapter, encouraging you to embrace opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Love and relationships. The number points towards deeper connections, partnerships, and aligning your love life with your spiritual goals. Inner strength. In the biblical numerology, 202 connects to the Hebrew word on, meaning great physical strength, vitality, and wealth, suggesting inner resilience. When you see 202, it's a nudge to focus on self-exploration, maintaining inner peace, fostering strong relationships, and believing in your ability to manifest your dreams with a divine support. So this is the energies that's coming through for the message for the week ahead, starting the 8th of December 2025. But regardless of when you hear this message, I believe it's when you're most needing to hear the message. So my messages are timeless. So I'm going to pull an overall energy. And appreciations to all of my subscribers. Your interaction on my channel is definitely helping the messages be heard. And we've got 2 cards that want to come through. And I'm picking up on this energy of following your inner wisdom. I pay attention to where the card's gone. This energy that they speak of duality, harmony. The chapter which I've just finished was in regards to the energy of your Lilith and your Mary Magdalene. Your inner light and your inner darkness, which is the energy of the moon here, your yin to your yang. For some reason, I'm just going to take both. And then we've got the Empress, which is at the bottom of the deck, and behind the Empress, we've got this chapter. So this is, I'm picking up this energy of an extension of, in regards to the week ahead. So let's see, in regards to this energy, for those that I'm connecting with, what's the energy of the Chariot here? So we've got the energy of the Passage, and I've shuffled this deck, I've cleared the energy You know, I've just been in the meditation since coming out of chapter 20. Shuffling all cards that's here, you know. This passage card came through in the previous message. And we've also got this card of self-realization. So there's something that you're seeing clearly now, you know. Again, it's that power that you have within. It's the energy of, and I'm seeing the rose here. You know, you've literally grown. It's this energy of the stone that the builder rejected. It's like you've taken each and every one of those stones and you built some kind of a casing, you know, for yourself. A type of protection energy. Gained up of wisdom is the energy I'm picking up on. That's card number 49. So there's something about this energy of the last 10 years is what I'm picking up on here for somebody. So let's see, in regards to the energy of the moon, and in the way how the moons come through, neither in the reverse nor the upright. Why is the moon here in regards to the energy of this message, which is going to be the center of the message and the heart of the matter? For those that may be resonating in the energy of this message and it's coming in through in the same position. So it reads taking stock, which is card number 18. And sorry, card number 16. But what's funny about this is it looks like a type of reel to reel. Something where you project movies onto. Someone's sitting here and looking back at some past moments. This is a marriage here for somebody. Someone could be thinking back on a marriage. Something in regards to somebody may have had like 3 options, 3 different directions that they could have gone, you know. I'm picking up on this overseas energy. I'm seeing this car energy, something more within your jurisdiction. I'm seeing a baby here. This is giving me this energy of, you know, when they say, like an old time tradition, that when you're pregnant, before the baby's born, you want to be married. But the baby's already here. The baby's in a trailer. There's some kind of a message that you may be receiving. I'm seeing 3 birds here, 3 different directions. 1 love, I'm hearing. So that's sent out the message. So let's get another 2 more cards in regards to this energy for those. And we've also got this energy of overcoming fears. So from 16 to 17. So something is moving in order here. It's a process. Tell me more about this energy. And we've got resilience. I'm hearing the fight ain't over yet, but you're a resilient being, you know. And we've got lies at the bottom of the deck, and betrayal, synchronicities, and success is behind that. So what I was picking up on when I was shuffling this, and these cards were coming out, it's giving me this energy, like this self-realization is what's missing here, that you've overcome some kind of a hurdle. Again, it's the energy of the bricks that the builder refused, and you use that to build around yourself. You know, you was growing down with no type of support, stability, you know, however that may be for you. Maybe no vision, you know, but you needed to create some type of a structure here. And it's a solid one to that. It's giving me pyramid energy. Again, it's the energy of making the best of a bad situation, using what you've got to overcome these obstacles, overcoming these energies of fears, you know. And again, we're still healing. These energies still come about every now and again type energy. But it's building up that resilience during this passageway. Gaining your wisdom, your understanding, your knowledge of the world and of self and of the gifts that you possess. So let's see, let's get an overall message here. most important message. A place of refuge is at the bottom of the deck. And we've got this energy of respect that came through card number 21. I'm seeing angel number 521 here. Sedena, mother of the deep. I believe that reads. I'm going to read this card from the book. Card number 21. So card number 21 reads, so Sedena decides how many animals can be slaughtered by the Inuit people. If her animals are disrespected, she punishes the humans with sickness, starvation, and storms. However, if the people righteously provide offerings, the sea creatures returning the hunters like many wise women, figures of the myth and the folklore. She puts human dignity to the test. The true integrity of our souls can only be proven by the honorability of our actions. What boundaries can I put in place to ensure that my mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being is being honored and respected? She is the mother of the sea and the keeper of the sea animals, and she was worshipped across the regions of Canada, the USA, Greenland, and Russia. One myth tells that she's married a lunk, I believe that says, who promised to abundantly provide for her, but he was a bird in disguise with no hunting skills, starving. She was rescued by her father, who killed this lunk, I believe it says, but on the voyage home, the birdsman's friend caused a huge storm, fearing he would drown. She threw Sedena into the icy waters, but she held on to the kayak. So he cut off her fingers. She sank to the bottom of the ocean, and seals and other fishes within the sea were born from each of her severed fingers. She became a half woman, half fish goddess of the sea, and the queen of the Advilum underworld, who held sacred domination over all of the creatures of the vast deep sea. So the reflection on this card reads, like many women, comprehends betrayal and deceit at the hands of those she deeply loves and trusts. Often the pain and the anguish of broken trust catapults us into greater understanding of our true self, including the deep dark and the cold regions of our psyches that frequently go unexpected or unexplored, and explores us to stand in our power. If you've been treated cruelly or without the respect you are due, you are reminded that having access to your emotional, mental, and physical and financial resources is a privilege. Not everyone demands respect. Not everyone deserves. Demand respect and set healthy boundaries for your complete well-being. And what's funny about that is the card that would be right next to that, card number 22 of this deck, is Lady Lilith, self-serving. And it reads, in what ways have I been dimming down my capabilities to make myself more desirable to others? It says, Lilith women are frequently deemed to be difficult because they are not easily dominated. They are too inwardly capable. If you're in a relationship with your self-sufficiency, or intelligence, for some reason my mind has gone a blank, competence, self-sufficiency, competence, or intelligence are seen as threats to others and to another's ego, and you feel you must dim your light to make them feel more needed. And this is the energy that I was picking up on, and it's an energy that's still coming through. you're only as weak as your weak. You're only as strong as your weakest link. Going through life, facing any areas of life, and if there's someone that's draining you from what any of these resources, your emotional, your financial, your social, however way it may be, you know, mind, body, and soul, it works hand in hand. Then you're needing to, if your right hand offends you, to remove it, you know, because it's only going to get worse. It's only going to make life more harsh, you know, more hard to deal with, less resilience, you know, to overcoming these fears and these obstacles that we're going to be facing on a daily. It's this energy of being around the people that's going to uplift you through these different obstacles that we're going to face in life, not the ones that's going to drag you down into whatever this is in between here. You know, you've already done so much. You've already realized so much about yourself, and you've dimmed your light. But it's a fact of going back before the time. Who was you before this energy? This energy that you've been suppressing. Things that you're still overcoming in the shadows in regards to whatever this memory is here, which is center of this message and heart of the matter. And again, back into this energy of Lilith. So it says you must not dim your light to make them feel more needed. Then this connection is a misalignment with you and your core essence, and you may have to seek out other connections that genuinely celebrate your independence and your brilliance. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy of this passage for those that I'm connecting with in regards to this energy for the week ahead, regardless of when this message is being heard. And we've got spirit guide here. You're being guided in this energy. You're being guided to remove anything that no longer serves you, you know. Again, I'm picking up on an energy that I picked up on some time ago. Sometimes you have to be disrespectful to show that you was respectful the whole time. You know, caring for people and they have no care for you. It's this kind of an energy that I'm picking up on here now. It's like you're jumping oceans for people that wouldn't even jump a puddle for you. You know, it's this kind of an energy, giving too much. But your spirit guides are here to guide you. Card number 42, it reads, a voice of wisdom and guidance from spirit. Come, be in touch with your spirit guide. He calls to you to step forward and bring his message to the world. He has opened the way for you and for your soul evolution and for you to spread his message. You are a channel, a link to the spirit world, and you will bring forward the messages to others as they need the knowledge and comfort. You can speak with your spirit guides when you need guidance or to bring blessings into your life. You are a beacon and others will be drawn towards you. You and your guides will know how to help those in need and be able to erase or ease, I want to say, it says, and will be able to ease their suffering or simply lighten the burden in their lives. And this path, this destiny, this road, this, you know, this is your purpose, to bring clarity. So let's see, in regards to this energy of self-realization, I've got crystal ball energy here, seeing something clearly. This is the energy of the chariot, clarity. And this is card number 35. And it reads, you are touched by the vibrant power of the crystal orb. The power of the crystal orb has opened in your life. This puts you in touch with the world of crystals and the ability to utilize the orb to view the path clearly. This powerful gift has awakened within your life to touch the birth of Mother Earth through the divine liquid light of crystals. Crystals are as old as the earth. They hold records and contain the materials of life. The sages have touched you with this orb, so you may see the way forward. Use this ability to see clearly throughout your life. Gaze into the gentle vibration of the orb and feel the powerful gift within it, being its magical energy from earth, bringing its ageless wisdom to help all flourish, to help all beings flourish. So in regards to this energy of taking stock, for those that this message may be resonating with, what's the most important message, which is the center of this message and the heart of the matter? And this is the energy of the key. This energy's come through previous messages, card number 16, and it reads, the key for opportunity has arrived. The key has come into your life and asked you to consider your purpose. The key will open any door. Being able to open any door you desire can change your life with limitless possibilities. Consider, just for a moment, where this doorway may lead you. The direction of choice is yours. It will open a way into changing aspects of your life, both emotionally and spiritually. Use the key to unlock doors before you. You always have a choice and free will to open any door you desire. Open the door that calls to your soul and walk through to find your wishes, hopes, and dreams on the other side. And I feel like that's what someone's taking stock of right now. Someone's looking at their options and the doors that's in front of them and the doors that's behind. It's giving me this energy, especially here in this passage card. So let's see, in regards to this energy, it's like this energy of someone's looking back from the beginning of their time. Tell me more about this energy of overcoming fears. Card number 16. So we've got 16 here. Overcoming fears is card number 17. Two cards want to come through. I'm not going to take both, but it's the Seeker and the Dreamer, which is card 20 and 21. I just want to get one card in regards to this energy, overcoming fears. And we got guidance, card number 22. So it reads, draw upon the guidance from the universal source. You are being guided into the unknown and are being connected to the source of all energies within the universe, both materially and physically. If you seek to use this divine source of energy, awaken to the powerful flush of knowledge that it brings. This energy will continue to awaken. It is a formidable source of communication for you to draw upon and will set you on a prevailing path of creativity and awareness. The opportunity is here. Open your channel and explore the limitless potential and possibilities that wait. This card brings a hidden potential for material gain and success. Remember to use your gains with purpose and good intentions. I pay attention to how this card wanted to come through. It wants to come through in the reverse. It's like someone's not taking heed to their inner guidance that they've been guided to. It's like you've listened so far, and at some point there's been some type of a halt. I'm picking up on a whole energy. Someone's sitting back down and looking back. You know, someone's taking stock of life in this energy of, I'm picking up on Piscean energy here. You know, hanging in the balance, I'm hearing. Someone's in between two worlds right now. I'm picking up on the energy now of temperance, in this energy of patience, and patience will be your virtue. But there's something about I'm picking up on this urgency, and maybe this is coming off of the message, the final message from chapter 20. But there's a direction that somebody's moving in, or may have been moving in, past energy, and needs to. Again, this is another energy that's been coming through on my channel for the last couple of months or so, or the last couple of, well, it's for a while. It's a U-turn energy. It's like you're seeing something that you've seen before. It's all too familiar to you. So instead of going down this pathway, you know, because you've seen something, it's like you want to turn back, but turning back ain't any better than going forward, you know. It's the fear of the unknown. People fear what they don't know. People fear change, you know. But it's this energy of going back to the triple moon segment. Through your observation, you find your salvation, your liberation. There's closure. You know, the world card is what came through in from the previous chapter, the finale message. The conclusion was the world card. So there's a closing here to an old cycle, a karmic cycle. But just follow that inner guidance. But let's see, in regards to this energy of resilience, for those that I'm connecting with, why is this energy of resilience here? And I pay attention that resilience also came through in the reverse. But allow that light to shine inwardly, you know. The knowledge that you may be picking up, that you've been guided to listen to, some type of key information maybe. Allow that energy to pour into you. And this is card number 37. This is giving me the energy of children of Lur. When I see 37, I'm instantly brought back to the children of Lur in this, that whole overcoming the energies of monitoring spirits and warlock energy, Trojan spirits, you know. It's what you've overcome. I'm hearing and or who you are. Cross-watching energy. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of resilience for those that I'm connecting with. I'm seeing a lot of cracks in the foundation, you know. And the card that wants to come through is the Dreamer Traveler. You know, wants to come through. And there's risk takers at the bottom of the deck. So the Dream Traveler, card number 21. It says, you journey through your dreams. You are a dreamer. Your days and nights will be filled with moments when you walk through a doorway into a dreaming dreamer. Open your mind and let the universe fill it with the power of travel into the unknown. You can unlock the experiences of life using the key through your dreams. All waits for you in the dreaming to reveal what it is you need to know. You are being carried forward through the mind of the unconsciousness. So this is why it's the spirit guide energy. This is why you will pick up different vibrations through different frequencies in this energy of these crystals. You're being, I'm hearing the word initiated, but it's guided, I want to say, inwardly through your intuition. It's like it doesn't matter really and truly what's being said outside of you. It's more so important of what's the information, signs and synchronicities that's coming towards you inwardly. The unknown, you know. People may not understand or understand why you make certain decisions, but the Most High does, and the Most High will bring that answer to you. You may not even know fully why you're making a certain decision. 9 times out of 10 it's because it's either for your betterment or it's for your protection. There may be some, I'm picking up on an irrational energy here, something that is definitely rocked a foundation. But the reason why it's being rocked so many times, cracked so many times, is because you're being guided and protected from something, but someone is not taking heed, but someone is now having to take stock. It's the final straw energy, the straw that broke the camel's back. This is the energy that was coming through also. I'm going to pull some chakra energy in regards to this message for those that may be resonating with, in regards to this energy of taking stock, center of this message and heart of the matter. It's the most important message. Right now I'm seeing the inner strength card from this deck. This is about your choices and your boundaries and your peace of mind. Someone seeking peace. And I'm picking up on this energy of my chapter 1 going back to like 5 years or so ago now. And the title of that was, or one of the messages was needing to seek peace within, or needing to seek solitude within your refuge. Somebody may be in a place of refuge right now, in a place of isolation, just taking stock in regards to all that they've overcome and all that they will overcome. So let's go into this energy of the passage. Why is this energy of the passage here? In this energy of spirit guides. It's this energy of healing from the inside out. There's something that they're trying to show you. Visualization. And this is falling onto my my rising phoenix deck. So let's see, in regards to this energy of self-realization, which is also in this energy of visualization, the things that you've actually seen, witnessed for yourself. Holistic health. Someone's not paying attention to their holistic health. Someone's not seeing something clearly, you know. I'm picking up on the I'm hearing the best way. But let's just see in regards to this energy of overcoming fears. And there's the energy of dreams. Just spoke about that in this dreamer traveler energy. So let's see in regards to this energy of resilience. Why is this energy of resilience here? In regards to the energy of this message for the week beginning the 8th of December. But regardless of when you're hearing this message, resilience, and we've got play. It's a part of your healing. You know, it's a part of that holistic health healing. You know, that bringing that natural joy into your life. Someone's peace is being disturbed. Someone's joy is being disturbed. I'm going to get one more card for resilience in regards to the energy of this message for those that may be resonating with. Why is this energy of resilience here? Things is going all over the place in many different directions. Families in the reverse. The card that fell to the ground is truth. Relationships and I am presence is here. So let's see. Visualization. Let's clarify this energy of visualization. Overall energy and its strength. This card came through previous message also. It was the center of the message. Now it's overall energy. So let's see, in regards to this energy of holistic healing, equally as important, I just heard, abandon limiting beliefs. There's something that you may need to be seeing more clearly. There's some kind of healing that you can gain. I'm hearing from the natural earth, you know. I'm going to read this card to bring more clarity. But I want to clarify the energy of peace. Tell me more about this energy of peace for those that may be resonating in the energy of this message. And it's bringing me to a message of recently, I can't remember which one, but it's like part of your creativity, part of your healing purpose may be to do with healing, holistic healing, herbal healing, root healing, you know. Abandon limiting beliefs that, you know, there's power within this. I'm picking up on a Dr. Sebi type of an energy here. There's something about the way how you heal, but there's something you need to realize, the realization within yourself. Once you tap into this holistic energy within you, you know, it's no joke. Game over, I'm hearing. But someone's needing to tap in. It's like this energy, they know, the opposing force knows if they can take away your resilience and your inner power to believe in yourself and your gift and all that you're being guided to and through, that eventually is going to bring you peace. And I feel like something has already taken, that you know, is taking flight right now is what I'm hearing. There's something that you've already tried that's brought you an element of peace, and now you're needing to share that. I'm picking up on the energy also of the story of Jonah and the well. Again, mother of the sea, she's here to bring some type of correction here to how you may be seeing something or seeing yourself. I hope that made sense, but let's see, in this energy of peace. Personality. I'm hearing right now, how can you bring peace to where there's no peace, but somebody's seeing something more clearly now. So let's see, in regards to this energy of play, why is this energy of play here in the reverse? For those that may be resonating in the energy of this message. Energy of air, path of wisdom, and it's attached to this energy of your personality. That's your purpose, to share your wisdom. You know, it's moving in this direction. Seize the day. How you help your future self is by you don't put off for tomorrow what you can do today. you know. There's some kind of wisdom that you're guided to follow in order to bring in this peace for you, and this energy of turning this energy of play in the upright. That's heart chakra energy, you know. It's like someone's just shut off, you know, in a bleak energy, in a shadow energy, trying to gain some type of peace, trying to gain some type of holistic way of healing, alternative way, because everything else may have not worked up until this point. Someone's seeking an alternative, which is a process of helping you release outdated ways of thinking. You know, you may have grown up very religious, but with what's going on for you at this current moment, it's pushing you in another direction and seeing things with a more open mind, becoming a more open channel. You may be receiving ancestral messages coming in, I'm hearing thick and fast. There's a need to meditate. Sometimes it can become overwhelming, and I feel like that's what someone's doing here in this energy of taking stock. They're trying to find the wisdom in everything that they are about to do. Something may have been literally highlighted to somebody within a dream state of how to overcome something here. I feel like the guidance of the card right now is to be present, not thinking about too much of the past. You know, the past is already gone. Even down to what's about to come into the future, that's another, that's fear again. You know, that's anxiety, that's anticipation. Whatever this is, I feel it's going to come to you naturally. The truth is here. In the end, the truth is always going to, it's that energy I'm picking up of now. I'm hearing that quote: if you put the truth out there, it will stand for itself, along those lines. So let's see, in regards to this energy of dreams, why is this energy of dreams here? In regards to the energy of this message for those that I'm connecting with, and again, this came through about 3 messages ago. I wanted to pull upon one of my dream oracles, and I couldn't find the book. And the energy I got instant channeling at the time as I was looking for the book was, you're guided to interpret your own dreams, you know. So let's see, in regards to this energy of dreams, for those that may be resonating in the energy of this message, what's the most important message moving forwards? And we got recognize manipulation. There's something, and it's falling onto this energy of family. Meditation is directly behind that. Somebody taking stock and realizing something. Maybe family was maybe the biggest obstacle here for you in regards to this energy of overcoming fears. But let's just see, in regards to this energy of I am presence, tell me more about this energy for those that I'm connecting with. The foundation of love. I'm hearing a song, Under the Sycamore Tree. So let's see, tell me more about this energy of relationship. Why is this energy of relationship here? Center of the message, heart of the matter. It's falling in. It says, free yourself from perfection. So let's see, in regards to this energy, why is this energy of truth here? For those that may be resonating in the energy of this message. Split into 2, I'm hearing. Card fell to the ground. It says wealth and abundance fell to the ground. And the card that came through is knowledge and will. Instantly I'm picking up on this. It says lost for life. Instantly I'm picking up on this energy of knowledge of a will, wealth and abundance. Recognize manipulation. Recognizing when someone's only in something for what they can get from something or someone, you know. Risk taker. And right behind that is choices. Someone may have some type of a power here. Someone has the ability. Card number 37, which was behind that, was travel. Someone may be traveling, and this could be what someone's taking stock in regards to. Someone's needing to recognize manipulation when they see it. This is bringing me right back to chapter, I believe it was 17. And the ancestor's strong message was coming through at the time. An ancestor, Empress energy, was coming through, was trying to get a message to a masculine energy. It was very specific in regards to some type of inheritance, some type of legacy, some type of land, foundation. And in regards to somebody marrying somebody for money, that was the card that actually came through in that message. Marrying for I can't remember, the message is there, but I will have to find it and attach it to this message. And I feel that energy is coming up quite strongly here. I'm hearing marrying for personal gain, but there's a truth that's about to come out, and knowledge is going to come through. Something may actually be seen. So let's get some more energy in regards to this message for those that may be resonating with. Free yourself from this energy of perfection. Why is this energy here? Center of this message and heart of the matter. Why is this energy here? Free yourself from the perfectionism. Let go. And it's falling into this energy of recognized manipulation. And it reads, I let go of fear and worry about the past or future and immerse myself in present moment. Seeing something for what it is. You've already seen something in your mind's eye. It's in this energy of allowing something now to play out, to see the direction that you go in. It's giving me that. So let's see, in regards to this energy of seize the day, for those that may be resonating in the energy of this message. Seize the day. It says future vision. It says the person staring back at me is wiser, stronger, more beautiful, more connected than they were in any other past moment. It's how you're talking to yourself today. You may see something with a more clearer eye, a more focused eye. What it is that you're needing to let go of, and anything that falls away, just know it was never meant for you in the first place. Anything you lose once you shut that door, it's not a loss. It was just a crosses in your life, something that wasn't meant to follow you through this passage here of this visualization that you've seen for yourself moving forwards. For some, it doesn't even have anything to do with holistic healing or anything, But let's just see, in regards to this energy, path of wisdom, the center of this message, this air energy. This card shouldn't even be in that deck, but I guess it's come through from the previous message. And it's this card of golden, and it's falling into this energy of knowledge and will. Relationships, you could have been, I'm hearing, you may have felt like the black sheep, but you was actually the golden child, I'm hearing. Some truth is going to be brought to you in regards to this. The card that's came through is self-love. It says, I am awakened to the inner essence of my being, and therefore can clearly see everyone's inner beauty. Exactly that. You can see on someone's aura how they carry themselves, who they truly are. If someone's acting out of character, there's a reason, is what I'm guided to say. I'm hearing there's a truth to why someone may be resisting something here, why someone's so resilient in this situation. Something possibly could be to do with foundation love here. I used to always write, when I used to write my statuses on my Facebook, foundation love is the most important love. It's never going to be perfect because nothing is. But recognize manipulation when you see it. I've got a song, and you will never know by just listening to the song what that song actually means. But it says, I have to love my mother. Me have to love my mother, and me have to love my father. And them set of people here, then teach me about imposter. Then tell me say you never judge a book by its cover. No worry you grass over there, make it greener. Watch what them a come with and you watch what them a offer. Now everybody locks that now make them no rasta. You understand? Because you just don't know. You have to watch people's energy, watch people's aura. Not because they present themselves to you in a particular way. Actions speak louder than a bag of words. A bag of words. The ones who betray you, going back to the purity card, message 6. Sometimes it's the one who you least expect it to be the ones that hurt you, that cause you to have to look at yourself and have to, heal through the things that you've had to heal through. It's going to be different for everybody. But it's in the energy of once you know better, now you stand in your full power and you're able now to do better. It doesn't have to be a case of monkey see, monkey do, is what I'm hearing. And it's this family card that's drawing me to this energy. Someone's coming out of meditation now and they're coming into some type of a realization about the people that surround them, family, friends, places, the things that they're attached to, all of that. It's that letting go. You are worthy of it all. I am magical, special and unique, said the loving voice inside of me. Someone is being spiritually hugged here. Somebody may need a spiritual hug, So let's see, in regards to this energy. Let's see, what's the energy of strength here in regards to the energy of this message? It's falling into this energy of truth, and someone may not be listening to something, some type of truth. It's falling directly into the energy of truth. But let's just read it in the upright. It reads, I listen to the whispers in the wind that carry my voice as far as I let it be heard. Someone's not listening, someone's not taking heed. I'm seeing this energy again, came through previous message of snakes and ladders. Someone is going in a direction that's not a path designed for them. Someone's not listening to a truth here. It's like starting over again is an energy I'm picking up on. When all of this is to be had, someone's making a decision to not listen to their inner truth, not pay attention to their own visuals, to their own dreams, to their own clear direction. Someone's going against the grain. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy for those that may be resonating with. Connecting with nature. It's in the reverse. My home is in nature, as it loves me unconditionally with the deepest, most relentless love I'd ever experience. It's in the reverse. Someone doesn't see something that way. I'm picking up a dampening energy. Things felt okay in the beginning, like it felt, uplifting. Now at this particular moment, I'm picking up on a dampening energy. Somebody definitely needs a spiritual hug. Card number 23. Break it down to the 5. This energy that you're feeling, this energy of this shift coming through swiftly, is all a part of your gift. It's going back to one of my poetries. This is all a part of the gift that you embody, that's trying to come out of you. And I feel like it's in this energy of holistic healing. You may be into, like I said, into all of the roots and holistic ways, oils and stuff like that, It's a part of your future vision. Things that you may have even seen for yourself at one point. But something's knocked the joy out of you, is what I'm picking up on from those that I'm connecting with. And I'm also picking up on cross-watcher energy. So at this point, I'm just channeling. But there's something that you're needing right now, and that's to pay attention to your inner guidance. This could well be an ancestral energy that's trying to come through to you, a mothering energy, feminine energy here, paternal energy, that's trying to help you close this chapter, close this cycle. But someone's not listening. With all the cards that came through, these last 2 cards are the 2 cards that I felt unguided to turn in the upright. It's like someone's not paying attention to the final lesson that they just had. They've just gone through a test and someone's not taking heed, is what I'm picking up. And I'm going to clarify this golden card. It shouldn't have been here, but it's here nevertheless. Again, it's in the reverse. Growth is at the bottom of the deck. It reads, that is what you feel, so that is what's coming. I am an energetic being. What I feel is what I attract. Yeah, because someone's not listening, they can't hear what. And right now I'm seeing someone sending a message. So when you're reading a message, you can't hear the tone of how that message is coming through, unless someone directly says how they're feeling, you can't hear the tone. So when someone's being humble and truthful, someone doesn't want to hear that, because that's not where they're at right now. They're in another place. Someone's not listening to golden information, which is some type of a truth here in regards to a relationship. And this can be relationship with family, friends. It doesn't have to be an actual romantic relationship, but I'm picking up on an intensity at this point of the message here for somebody. So listen, I'm going to pull some what's the vibes in regards to this energy for those that I'm connecting with. Why is this energy here? So let's see the manipulation that someone's needing to be made aware of. And I feel like this is coming through in your dream state. And whatever this is, it's no joke. Whatever this is kind of killing your joy, your happiness, and your healing. Whatever this is, it's affecting that guidance that's being brought to you. What you're hearing and what you're seeing is two different things, It's that kind of an energy. Tell me more about this. It's this energy of someone smiling in your face and stabbing you in your back. It's betrayal, but Archangel Michael's here. In regards to whatever this manipulation is, and this is your spirit guide. The reason why I feel like he's showing in the reverse, I couldn't tell you how he felt. I kind of caught him in my knees, But he's here with you. He's here with you. Like literally, I'm picking up on this energy right beside you, looking behind you, Nurturing is in the reverse. Someone doesn't feel nurtured by possibly some type of a truth, is why they're not listening. But sometimes it's the harsh truths that are the truths that's going to get someone moving. That tough love energy. I'm hearing right now, if you love someone, you let them go. I'm picking up on a self-sabotaging energy. So let's see, tell me more about this energy. Seize the day. Why this energy of needing to seize the day? Here in regards to the energy of this message, for those that may be resonating with. Someone can't seize the day because they're feeling tension, headache, antisocial. They're in their feelings, silent treatment, and feeling left out. Stressed out, migraines and worry. Don't put off for tomorrow what you can do today. Tomorrow may be too late. I'm hearing right now. There's a need to follow this wisdom. So let's see, path of wisdom. What's this path of wisdom? Someone's in isolation because they're not feeling nurtured. They're feeling the energy that's coming through here is rejected, left alone, and self-inflicted. Somebody's going through what they're going through right now. Maybe it's self-inflicted while they're in this isolation. So let's see, tell me more about this energy. Free yourself from perfectionism. So let's see, tell me more about this energy, which is the center of this message. And the heart of the matter for those that may be resonating. Free yourself from perfectionism. Someone's sipping, it says rumors, gossip, and being nosy. Someone's paying attention to truths that's being told. Someone doesn't want someone to listen to some type of truth that's being told. Someone doesn't want to listen to a truth that's being told. All of this energy I'm picking up on. So what's this got to do with the energy of needing to connect with nature? I'm hearing someone saying we all do it. Someone saying I'm not perfect, we all do it. And it says smell the roses. I'm clarifying this energy of connect with nature. And it says smell the roses, slow down, take some you time and get out into nature. So that's double confirmation here that someone's needing to go outside. This card's staring at me and let something go. What's needing to be let go here? I let go of fear and worry about the past and or the future. Something is shattered here and broken. Like I said, there's a broken foundation. Someone may be feeling like something has failed. They're having nightmares in regards to this energy. Tension, headaches, because something is toxic. It's full of drama, arguments, and incompatibility. Something isn't going to work, you know. Someone's in this state of tension, antisocial, going through their own ish. So what's this energy of shattered? Why shattered here? Someone's being nosy and gossiping in regards to this energy of why someone may be feeling shattered. Or that's how somebody may be feeling. But deep down, someone's longing for you, missing you. Someone's saying, let's talk, let's reunite, let's break the cracks that's within the foundation. And right now, the energy I'm picking up on is in order to build the cracks of a foundation, is to knock that foundation right down, tower energy, and rebuild a more solid foundation with the knowledge and the wisdom that you've gained up until this point. Because I guarantee from that first card with the rose, you know, you've learned a thing or two of how now to build a solid foundation. I can't get the card up without breaking the foundation, you know. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy of longing for you, missing you, let's talk. Why is this energy here for those that I'm connecting with? It's like somebody wants to give something another try. But someone's exhausted, burnt out, burdened and feeling empty. Someone's needing some self-love right now. I am awakened to the inner essence of my being and therefore can clearly see everyone's inner beauty. But first of all, you have to look into yourself before you can look out and make any type of a judgment. You know, the way that you're behaving or reacting in a situation, what could you do differently? You know, that's how you're having to look at a situation here. You're having to look at yourself before you look out. It's the reason why I feel someone's in this energy of seeking solitude within a refuge and in this state of isolation. I'm picking up on two energies. I'm picking up on like someone's being pulled in two directions. Wishful thinking is here in the reverse. It's like even though someone's longing for someone doesn't see something happening. No second chance and deja vu, nostalgia. Someone's been having a lot of that in this energy of taking stock. Someone is longing for someone in this isolation, feeling exhausted, tension, headaches, but something is toxic. So let's see, tell me more about this energy. Someone's just needing to heal. Self-care, which is the card at the top here. Introspection and meditation. It's highlighting to me again, recognize manipulation. What's needing to be looked out for in regards to this energy for those that I'm connecting with moving forward? What's needing to be made aware of? Someone's living a nightlife, striptease, gambling, Vegas, when there should be in this energy of letting go of this toxic lifestyle, which may be the thing that's causing arguments and this incompatibility. I'm hearing a song right now in my head. The part I'm hearing is, I like hard food and you like chips and burger. I have to find that song. I'm literally, it's going through. Someone's letting go of that way of thinking. Old exes, dead relationships and old ways. It's literally falling into the energy of future vision, you know? Releasing that outdated way of thinking, because if someone's going down a new route, a new road, a new path, and it's got very little to do with that of the past, you know? Someone is walking into this introvert energy, into this self-introspection energy, and it may have a lot to do, and I'm picking up again on this mediumship energy, going back to the ending of chapter 20, message 7, and it was speaking about you being an open channel, receiving messages from your ancestors, the archangels, etc., you know, in this energy of your spirituality. And it could be causing not only you but others headache to understand what they can't see. They can't understand your gift. They can't, So you may be dimming who you are in order to please others around you, when the guidance is to don't allow the situations of the people, places, or things to dim your light, because it's toxic and it's only going to bring arguments, because you're in this resilient stage where you're trying to dim your light, when right now it's a time for you to shine. It's a time for you to step into your power, step into your full power. And if it means you're having to walk away and release family, then that's the energy that's coming through here in guidance. But again, you're having to take the messages that resonates and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. I'm just reading energy here. Like overall, that decision has to be made from you. This is just an intuitive energy, that I'm picking up on here. So intuitively, you have to follow your own intuition in making this final decision, because it's choices, decisions, and consequences of that. And only you have to live behind closed doors in the choices that you make, be it toxic, tension, antisocial, financial, however it is, putting up with this some type of a nightlife when you should be healing, when you should be moving forward, letting go of these things, understanding manipulation when you see it, especially when you see it in your dream. Me personally, if I see you in my dreams, something's wrong, and I will meditate on it. And the more I see through my mind's eye, is the more that decision is going to be made. Whether I need to cut you off or keep something moving, waking up and smelling the roses, What's for me is for me, and what's not for me can never stick around me. The Most High is literally going to have a force field around me that propels everybody away. It's that type of an energy that I'm picking up on here also. Someone may need a vacation. But I'm going to end this message with a few of these oracles for those that may be resonating in the energy of this message. What's the most important message to close this energy message for the week ahead? For those that may be resonating. I'm hearing slow down and smell the roses. The card that came through is friend, and it reads, be as good a friend to yourself as you are to others. Self-love, in this time of feeling exhausted, it's all about your healing and the lessons that you learn. Connecting with a rebel here, it says it's time to celebrate the fact that you don't fit in. Stand on your own 2 feet. It's falling into this energy here. New beginnings, pathways, releasing yourself from this toxic tension, going inward, self-reflection. The other card that's come through is ease. It says, today, I allow life to be easy. Seize the day. Don't put off for tomorrow what you can do for today. Be as a good friend to yourself as you are to others. So let's get a final message for those that's in this energy. So it reads, stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. Literally that. And energy can't lie, Possibility. Focus your attention on what will go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy the experience twice. Once in your dream state and once in the reality. You know what it is that you vision. Only you know what it is that you vision. And that's what people fear, your vision. But don't put off for tomorrow what you can do today. And don't dim your light. Don't dim your visions to please anybody else. Move to what it is that you want. Take that risk. Release expectations and be open to surprise. Ashe. And breathe. The calmer you are, the more time slows down. And the easier it gets. The easier it gets to get everything done. And on that note, I'm going to end this message here. And love and light to you all. Peace and blessings and appreciations to all of my subscribers.